But if I'd have been there, they'd just been mad at me because I'd have got that. Or at least tried. And he said, damn, bro, you on your period?
Oh, no.
I said, what you say to me? And
transitioning into getting locked up. When you went to prison, like, who was some of them people, like, you know, in politics, you can't really beef how you want to beef on the street because they got too black, too strong type shit. So who was some of the first enemies you interacted with in prison?
see, I was in the feds, so I never been to the state.
Oh,
So I don't know how California State. I've heard different stories now, and I should tell me, y'all lucky I didn't come up in there, because when none of that been down, because I was a rebel. I'd have been there with Bogard, man. I've been trying to take that neck off. I don't give a fuck what kind of policy you take. This ain't killed too many of my homies. So I've been getting DP, whatever, but I've been, fuck that. And the niggas that I'm seeing that was politics ain't no weenie ass niggas, some G ass niggas. Real G ass niggas from Prince Row Mafia, Inglewood family, Six Deuce Brim, top dog type niggas. Politics stopped us from getting hands on them. So I couldn't never respect them because these is G homies. I mean, G of the highest order. But if I'd have been there, they'd just been mad at me because I'd have got that. Or at least tried. So, you know, and the feds, it's a whole nother thing. The feds, we B's and C's in there. We Cali. Wherever we go, it's Cali. Whatever, we out of state, so we got to stick together. And that's where that's where I got some of my best friends at. Best friends. I mean, I can call up, what's up? You all right? When I got hit, he's calling and coming to see me. You know what I mean? So that changed the whole.
Spud, like they Crips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Crips. Yeah. Bogard, got that thing on my Lil Bo P from Drake, Lil Hot Shot from Five Deuce Broadway, Keno from Main Street, Touche from Faux Trey, Bozo from the 60s, Baby Cash from the 60s. Man, so many different, man, my niggas. Lil D-Dog from 104 Main Street. I mean, that we carried up trying to go to war. Texas or wherever state we was in, they knew, man. It might not be nothing, probably about 20 of us. They knew. Them Cali niggas, man, don't get the whooping on them. Don't get the playing, because they be, you know, some. I'm not taking nothing away from the Texas or the Louisiana or Kansas, wherever states we was at. I'm not taking that Oklahoma. I'm not taking nothing from them. But at the same time, we trained to go. And everybody in the feds at this time, you know what I'm saying, we all basically came up in the same era. You know what I mean? So it was like, we already know when it's wartime, they ain't talking. They da-da-da-da, and the homies looking at them like, really? Next move, strap up, next move. Then we hit the yard, they think it's coming to talk. Next you know, it's a melee. You know what I mean? And you got all these dudes, but when you see 20 pushing on the same accord and they ain't playing, now then after that, you put the demo down after that, now it's when they get into it with the Cali, hey homie, it ain't like that. No, I'm not saying that on no fear shit, but just on some, hey Cali, let me holler at you. Cali did this to him, and my homie did this and responded. Let's let him go head up, or we ain't trying to let it go in or nothing. And it was a respect thing. I ain't saying they was scared, because them Texans go.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did a lot of time with them Texans. And I got some good homies from Texas, from Big Funky from TF. Love that. Tone, he from Queen Street, out of Texas, but he from the set. He from Queen Street out here, but he lived in Abilene, Texas. He pushed the million line. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't like to take nothing from another man, but we just knew our mindset, because we come from there in this game. We come from where these niggas is, what they doing, they trying to really emulate what we put down. Yeah. Our G homies put down. And we really like, that's why we didn't have no weakness in the court. We see a weak homie, we'll roll him up. You can't stay out here, homie. You gonna make us look bad. You got going up top. You ain't ready for this. Go on, get out the way. So, you know, and yeah. Rabbit from A-Tray Gangster. A lot of real G Crips, and they got their numbers right now. I got into it. I ain't gonna say his name, but I got into it. One of my homeboys, he happened to call me. I'm mad in the morning. I'm on when I'm blood, this blood, that blood. He's little nigga. He's like, what's up, man? What's up, Spud? What's that? I said, I get into it. This nigga. He said, we're from your hood? I'm like, yeah. He said, man, I know it's only from your hood, nigga, but you know I love you. You want me to get that nigga? Just tell me where that nigga. Yeah, I get that nigga. I was thinking, set the up, nigga. But he was serious. And the spots, I couldn't even have an argument with my crib homie, found out nowhere ready to take off on everybody. He loved me that much. Good niggas. So that, I mean, I say, like my G homie Big Mike was telling me the other day, just maturity. You know what I mean? If you're lucky to keep living, you mature. And then I still got little slight, maturing to do in certain areas, but it ain't that area.
Right.
You know, it ain't the Crip and Blood area. That I got too many close friends as Crips. Hell, I have family Crip. My cousin Billy C from Underground, rest in peace. My cousin Junebug from A-Tray Gangster, rest in peace. But, no, I still got a little bit of, a little bit more. That's why I stay away. That's what's best for me, just stay away. I ain't doing no more functioning, I ain't doing none of that. I'm going to the homie Bobby Louis funeral to pay my respects because who he was. Other than that, I'm finna miss these funerals. I was going to every funeral, every repass, and getting into it with damn near every time I went. And my homie was like, what is you doing? What is you doing? Because I'm still was dealing with this. Because I'm an alpha male type. And to know that I felt, what you say? Instant complex, because I'm thinking of talking to me, knowing damn well when I was on my feet, and he wouldn't. And then my homies, why you tripping? You know if you was walking, that nigga would say nothing like that. That's my point. That's why I'm so mad. Tell that bitch, get in the car with me so I can whoop his ass. But they won't do it. So I just, okay, best thing to do is stay out the way.
For sure.
And I had that complex, man. I just be feeling the niggas saying stuff. Even Taco, my road dog, my nigga today, he said something to me one day and I got so motherfucking mad. And me and this been together for years. I took him OT. We did everything together. And one day we was at my homie house functioning and I picked him up and was picking him up from his mom's house and bringing him to the neighborhood or whatever.
Marie.
And yeah, and then he said something, and I said, oh, I said, did you want me, I said, man, do you want me to take you home? Because I'm getting ready to leave. He's like, nah, call Uber. Kind of slick. I'm like, went to my calling no Uber, you calling me, waking me up, making sure I come get your mother, man. You need to chill with that old. And he said, damn, bro, you on your period?
Oh, no.
I said, what you say to me? And you calling me a bitch? And we had, that's the first argument in over 30 years that me, him, and the only have ever had. But he couldn't see it how I saw it because in prison, when you do all that time, your words must be held very particular when it comes to respect. You symbolize anything but a bitch, it's taken off on sight. And I'm talking, I was so mad at him, man, and I was like, oof. But the next day, I called him, nigga, my bad, big homie, nigga, my bad too, but don't do that. Don't do that.
Right.
So, it's just, stay away. That's the best thing to do.